Hello and welcome to Sophia Temple Tarot. You already know it's my favorite day and we made it to the freaking weekend. It's sipping with Sophia, sipping with Sophia, sipping with Sophia. That fire, sipping with Sophia, sipping with Sophia. Come on, y'all. It's sipping with Sophia. Yes. All right. I know you're like, why she keep doing these blackout readings? Because I got to get my nails done. I like my nails pretty. I'm sorry. Okay, I take my job very, very seriously, and I believe if you're going to be in front of the camera, you need to show up camera ready. And for people that do blackout readings, is probably the same reason why they do theirs. So we're going to jump into it. Y'all already know it's sipping with Sophia. Grab your drinks, your matcha latte, your green teas, your wine, your mimosas, your peach bellinis, or mango, whatever you like, and come and sit with me. Grab your cigarettes, your stogies, whatever the fuck you're smoking on, and come and chill with your big cousin or your little cousin, whoever, however I fit in your story. Your sister, your mom, okay? And for that one, your boo. All right, you guys, you know what it is. I'm gonna pick from, just get my stuff in order. I'm gonna pick from each deck. I just try to like fix one of my other decks. Tried. I did a pretty good job, but I did a pretty good job. But anyway, I'm gonna pick from like 5 decks and maybe, I don't know. The decks of my choosing, and I'm going to pick 5 cards or whatever I'm guided to pick from each deck. And we're going to create the storyline, and then we're going to go from there. Disclaimer, I'm a long-winded reader. I go off my storylines and tangents, but it always comes back full circle. This is for entertainment purposes only. So let's have some fun. If it don't apply, let it fly. Usually got to give a sermon. We'll start the show. This is for this is a general collective reading. So eat the meat and potatoes and spit out the bowls, unless you like me, like to eat those too. I'm trying to make sure I said everything. This is a general collective timeless message, so whenever it reaches you, it's for you. So let's get right into it. I've been getting a couple of downloads, but I'm going to kind of wait until I feel like it's relevant for me to say, and then we're going to get into it. Y'all, I'm working my ass off. I have so much I need to finish up. But I'm glad, like, compared to, like, last month, oh my God. Last month, looking at April, I was like, oh my, I have so much to do. But now April's almost over. And so much has already gotten done, which I'm very proud of myself, but I still have more to do. It's not as much I have to do, but the shit that I have to do is heavy. So, you know, it weighs that much more. Competition could be friendly, could be deadly. Oh, Lord. That's how we're going to start this Saturday. This big, blessed Saturday. Competition. They got what they wanted and they lost what they had. And they did this, whatever they did it with a passion. Somebody could have been coming for you like it was a job. They could have been getting paid to come for you. But now the money dried up. Somebody, oh man. Somebody feel like they just got carried. Somebody feel like they just got carried. Love. So you could be getting passionate love in your life because somebody, your lover, was actually in competition with you. Or somebody was in competition with you, but you got like passion and love coming your way. Yeah, after throwing out the trash, this person is broke. Okay. Well, I'll fuck around and take all of these too. Yeah, somebody wants to take some type of action, or somebody's been taking action as far as trying to compete with you. It's a dark high priestess. This could be your mother figure. They got what they wanted, but they lost what they had. So they wanted you in distress. Yeah, they would got you in distress. They could have lost their marbles. Who knows? Somebody, whatever they were trying to do with a passion, they didn't get nowhere. They didn't get nowhere. They didn't. Somebody is crying right now. This is a person that's trash. because your self love is very strong. You love yourself, so you tame yourself. Okay, I like it. Hi, old buddy, old pal. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, the truth is coming out. That's why somebody's trying to, I guess, compete with you so bad, or if compete, lose. They want you to lose, because what they're going through, the truth is coming out, so it's giving exposure. I just peeked on my little cuddle bugs. They look so cute, just sleep. They just look so adorable. I just look at them sometimes, but I can't believe they mine. God is good. I love my babies. I love you guys too. Oh wow. Somebody might try to come for you and stop something or do something to you or take something from you. They really kind of pushed you, or they provided the environment. Like pull and push factor. It's a history. I love history. There was a time where a lot of Asians went to LA. That's why it's such a large Asian population. I forgot what happened for them, but it was a pull and push factor. So the push factor was their environment where they were living wasn't the best. The pull factor is the American dream, and then out of everywhere in America you could go, you're talking about LA. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about California. So that was the pull factor. Something was like a pull and push factor where something in your environment was pushing you away, and the desire or the opportunity for a new life, a new beginning, a new opportunity was pulling you in. So it was like, there ain't nothing here for me anymore, but I don't want to be alone. But I know I can't stay right here, so I guess I gotta go on. It's like you won't be alone if you keep moving forward, and you just kept moving forward. So it was so fire. Oh yeah, this dude was so fire. I need to record that joint and just like play it automatically. I don't know. I don't know. Part of me is like, I don't really like techie shit. I like my shit raw. I just like it. Just give it to me straight. You know what I'm saying? Oh wow. Somebody, whatever they was doing, maybe it was like some type of incantation with a passion. They lost, and you're getting a stable offer coming in. Wow, a new beginning and a stable offer. This keeps coming out. Somebody is not stuck in their head anymore. They see clear as day that you're strong and that you're worthy of love. No matter how they try to slice their dice, and Holy Spirit, thank you. Yeah, somebody's mad because you're going to be or they took money to fuck with you, and they crying because of what they did. Give me the Six of Pentacles one more again. Oh wow, they took money to fuck with you. Pull the push factor. That they took money to push you away, but knowing that, okay, this is just one person out of billions of people on this planet, or one mother out of billions of mothers on this planet. I'm gonna find my tribe soon, or somewhere else. Six of Swords, you're selling away to calm the waters. Somebody, they got what they wanted, they lost what they had. I mean, somebody was obsessed with you. This competitor was obsessed with you. They're very highly toxic. They could do baneful magic. We got the devil. They could be into witchcraft. That's how they started attacking you when they couldn't physically attack you, or they're being led by a low vibrational entity. The truth is coming out how toxic this person really is. The fuck? Somebody's unapologetic, they're immature. They don't really want to give you anything. They don't want you to have any type of real, like, emotional connection with anybody. Since you were younger, this is your mother. Mother doesn't want you to connect with anybody for real. Maybe because she only has superficial relationships People may, it's like one-sided. Like people may think that, oh, it's so deep or they just get me, but this mother figure don't really give a fuck about them. Oh my gosh, they talked to me, they helped me out, and they did this. No, this person literally does that. It's like a PR group. They're their own PR group. I saw something on online yesterday before I went to sleep, and it said, oh, your father's family is the worst. They was like, no, your father's family isn't the best, but your mother's family is definitely the worst. They just have a better PR team. So, and it's true, bruh. I've seen it, bruh. I've seen it. I've been through my shit. I've seen, ooh. Oh. Okay. Alright. So whatever somebody was doing with a passion, it didn't lead anywhere. It just delayed something or slowed something down. But I mean, you're dealing with the slowest moving night in the day, so it's like right on time. And they hang one in reverse. Somebody's realizing something that they didn't really do anything. Oh wow, if I'm breaking back to St. Church, they didn't really do anything. It's like, oh, this was never meant to go fast. Oh, this was never meant to go fast. It was meant to go slow. You just kind of filled up the time, you know. Collectively learned some things. They learned to avoid some things. But this is the slowest moving night in the deck. It had this was never going to go fast. Somebody feel like they didn't really do as much damage as they wanted to, or they could have. They wish they could have done more to really spin your mind, but they can't. They didn't. That's where that straight come in. You're strong as fuck. They feel like they need to go harder on you. You know, if they were hurting your children, they felt like they needed to. I'm gonna keep it about trigger warning. Trigger warning. They needed to cut off a limb. That's what they feel. They needed to go harder. They need to do something that they couldn't come back from, but they don't care about not coming back from this shit. They just know they will literally throw themselves in a slammer just to know that you are in the insane asylum. This is crazy. But I'm getting the Most High don't like ugly. God don't like ugly. Oh, so this person finna get handled. And this is the thing. A lot of these people are getting signs through their dreams. They like how we see synchronicities that, or like warnings that we should do something, or we need to focus on our goals or self-love and stuff like that. They get synchronicities too, whether they want to admit it or not. So they could be getting some type of signs even through the dream state that their times, I'm hearing their days are numbered. Hey, look. Not I, said the fly. Somebody's realizing that they didn't really do shit. Somebody's realizing that you actually want to get the love, because underneath the love is strength, 8 of Swords in reverse. So somebody's realizing how strong you are, that you really are deserving of this love. Like, who the fuck were you to try to test that? Ew. That's like somebody being like, oh, STT Collective can do 50,000 push-ups. And somebody's like, well, can they do push-ups with, you know, a bench press weight on their backs? It's just like, why would you want them to have a bench press? It's impressive enough that they can do 50,000 push-ups. Somebody is a terrible rapper, SoundCloud rapper. I just remember there was like this, it was like this thing I was watching, and it was this guy, and it was like, he's like the fastest like rapper or the fastest like reader, and he was speaking. And he was speaking gibberish. Somebody's a fraud. Somebody's a fraud. They do enough to show up, and like, it's like they didn't think something through. They did the plan, but they didn't think past the plan. They didn't think if the plan, like somebody thought this was like Ocean's 13. And it came in with the D squad, not the A squad. They came in with the D squad, the F squad. They were so high off having the ability to throw you off in the beginning. They got really high off that. Like, oh man, I'm gonna throw off the collective. Yeah, the collective is not gonna know what hit them. And then when it hit you, you cried. You got up, you dusted yourself off. They're like, okay, let's do it again. Like they didn't think past. They didn't think. So now they're like, they're not so stuck in their head. They kind of know what it is now. They know that you're going to be selling off the karma waters with somebody else. Wow. And I mean, you're ignoring them, so they know it's not going to be them. You're ignoring them. Somebody's not fruitful. They could be really jealous of how fruitful you are. You got order and peace. Somebody's not going to get a renewal. They're not going to get another a renewal of a contract. They're not going to get another opportunity to game stalk you. They could still be game stalking you, but it's like old shit. It's nothing new. It's not, oh, the collective was caught making a no thing that can hurt people and we gotta watch them. It's like, no, the collective went to the grocery store and went back home. Like, it's not exciting anymore. It's really boring now. Like, it's not fun anymore. It's not somebody, they dig themselves a hole, and because you're aware that you could be getting watched, you're on your P's and Q's. So, I mean, what do they expect? Somebody is not where they need to be, body, mind, and soul, for them to have the 10 of cups. They have the 10. Somebody gave them the 10 of cups. You could have been their 10 of cups. And they fumbled severely. They fumbled. I mean, let's get ready to rumble. Somebody's not ready. They don't got their gear on or nothing. But they got to square up. Exploration. Somebody cannot try to explore the darkness. They can explore anywhere else, but they cannot explore the darkness anymore. They gotta get the fuck, bro. They gotta get the fuck. There ain't nothing here for me anymore. I don't wanna be alone. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Somebody could be crying alone. Somebody, like, they know that it's nothing here for them as far as you anymore, but they don't want to be alone. Give me some more of these cards, Holy Spirit, and then we're going to jump into the tarot. Yeah, somebody fucked up severely, and they're starting to see that all they did was, if anything, slow things down for you. That's it. But just understand life, and understand life is about duality. If they slow things down for you, what do you think is about to happen next? Because it's been starting with me. It's been happening to me already. That's why I'm like, y'all. I haven't done midday mixer. I haven't done evening delight. I just been working like shit. I've been barely able to get out the breakfast mix. Like, I've been trying to at least be consistent with that. Like, I'm like, Lord, let me just try to get out of reading, okay? Because they have no idea how busy a girl really is. Some type of illusion is over. Temperance, you're more tempered. Your emotions are more balanced. Yeah, because you're healing from this. That's why they keep trying to do something. It's like they're trying to open up a wound that's been closed for years. It's like, well, I was so used to sticking my finger in the wound to keep it open. It's like, but the wound has been closed. It's like they could have been inconsistent on certain days or something where it allowed certain things to close, or I'm getting they were going through karma or something that distracted them. And it's like they turned their back, and when they turn back around, you heal like Wolverine. You heal quickly for some of you. You just need the time to do it. I get you. I understand. If you don't never got no time to sit down and think or sit down and heal, how the fuck you want to do it? If you don't got time to put on the Band-Aid, how the fuck you want to heal? Like, I get it, you guys. I totally get it, you guys. And you can't heal in places and environments that broke you. So these people wanted you to come around, but they had no intentions on actually changing their behavior, because the real apologies changed behavior. Come on. So we got break. Yeah, whatever competition this shit is breaking. 24 to 64, it's broken. If somebody try to hold up an illusion about you, that shit is shattered. Shit is shattered. Music, shake your body. Ooh, shake your body. Let me stop being so loud before the kids wake up. I feel like I'm talking to my husband. Shh, before the kids wake up. Y'all, we gotta be kind of quiet. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm like, do they hear me? Do they hear me? Let me stop. You may not give yourself credit, but there was a lot for them karmics to be jealous about. Yeah, of under love. Somebody could be mad the way that people love you. Like my friends love me so much when I told y'all like my mom didn't buy me clothes a lot. Like I was 15 wearing stuff that I was wearing when I was 12 and I had to get a job. And then even when I was getting a job to like buy myself stuff, she would still be wanting to like make me give her money and shit like that. And like it was really bad. It was really bad. So my friends knew, everybody knew. I had my school psychologist buying me clothes. Y'all knew about the other story. If you didn't see that, check out the one that says trigger warning. And I'll go into a little bit of depth of what I had to do to get clothes in my house from my aunt. And to the point my friends and their parents would buy me clothes. Like it was bad. My mom thought it was like shit. I don't gotta do it, but it was really, if we don't help that girl out, nobody. We realize nobody is. Not even you, and you're the parent. It was bad. And I feel like now in the family, people are starting to see this shit. You have like a good cousin. You could have a cousin that's like helping you out right now. It may not be much, or it could be a lot. You could be living with this person, or you could talk to this person when shit like hits the fan, or things are going wrong, or I don't know, like you guys hang out, or they help you out. They could, help you with the kids or something like that, or they help you with groceries, or they help you clear your mind. You can have a cousin. What's up with this cousin? It's not a karmic cousin. Somebody could be talking, like advocating for you. Karmic father. What's cousin? For some of you, this is a karmic cousin. This is trying to win at all costs, but they lost. Or your cousin may know about like a karmic father trying to win at all costs. I don't know. What's this cousin? It doesn't seem like it's a pet one. It could be evil eye, Lord. Oh shit. But it was kind of in reverse, unexpected. Somebody thought their evil eye on you was going to work, but you got unconditional love from the universe. You the universe, baby. What am I getting that for, universe? What am I getting that for, universe? I see my window starting to shake. Hey, I like when that shit happen. I ain't scared. Come on, spirit. Divine masculine. Ain't nothing here for me anymore, but I don't want to be alone. Proposal? Oh my gosh. Unexpected. Okay. So somebody try to evil eye your love life, but unexpected. Evil eye is not working, and it's unexpected, maybe communication, unconditional love from your divine masculine proposal. This is given, and it's right next to marriage. Okay, you guys, he loves you, or he's gonna, oh my God. Oh my goodness. Somebody's a liar. Somebody didn't, oh my gosh. They could have been trying to throw you off. They could have been lying on your name. But those innocent eyes makes it easier to trust you. That smile on your face. If they only knew. Yeah, don't copy because you will get sloppy. No, in troubled waters. Wow, under proposal and he loves you, troubled waters. Somebody could have been trying to take your divine masculine or stop you from it, getting a divine masculine, and they're in trouble. They're just going to try to copy you. They need to clean this shit up, and they can't. Somebody could be a Pisces. You're an empress or an emperor. Oh, wow. This Pisces cannot clean this shit up. You could have a baby father or baby mother or somebody in their family trying to copy you. Oh, honey. No vacation time. So things may not have been easy on you. You could be working a lot, and somebody's about to get exposed in a legal system for what they've been doing to you to keep you in this energy. Like somebody's about to, I think somebody's about to lose a case, which is gonna help you relax. They're doing dark magic. They're unapologetic about it. Spell work. I told you they doing some dark magic, and they're unapologetic about it. So they can switch people's view of you to how people used to see you. Not how they see you now. Beauty is her name, but people, rags and riches, people don't see you like that. Somebody really tried really hard to make you look like how you used to look in the past. I got a baby father that's following me around the city, calling CPS on me on the weeks that he's not supposed to be around my son. My son says he goes and he follows in my like we take the bus. I don't know how to drive. We take the bus, so he parks around the school where I can't see him, and he watches me and my children go home. What do you call that? We haven't been together in almost 7 years. What do you call that? Oh, and I'm letting you know I don't do that. I got too much of a life to be following somebody around trying to, and then they'll call CPS on me, and I'll tell them, I know who called. And they're like, how do you know? And I'm like, I just know. And I'm just gonna let you know that he got that information from a week that he wasn't supposed to be around me. So it's one of these things. Either you get exposed for being a stalker or they dismiss the case. And because they can't go to the court on my behalf and say this person is stalking her, nor can they really give out evidence of the call, they just dismiss the case without any further interrogation or research. I just tell them to throw it out, and they do it now. And this is the second or third time this year this has happened. It's not the first or second time it's happened, period. He used to drive in front of me and smile and laugh, like I can always get to you. And then he even texted me one time, you're just mad because I'm still in your life. I'm like, you're not in my life, okay? You're in our son's life. I don't sleep with you, I don't talk to you, you barely pay child support. Like, I don't ask you. And anytime you have an issue, I just tell you to pay child support. So there is no relationship for real. It's virtually non-existent. You have a relationship with my son, and frankly, my son don't, I don't have to say much. Y'all hear how he is. Karmic family, Haven, community plotted on you, now they stuck, you look great. And this is under spell work, you look great. So this could be glamour magic, and you still look good. You could be losing weight when they want you to gain weight. Your skin could be clearing up when they want you to break out. You could break out for a day, and then you like wash your face, and then it's like over. You may That is hilarious. That is so fucking funny. That is hilarious. Somebody's just like, trying to attack you, and then you look better than ever. I had to download that they were trying to cut my hair off. My hair is like down my ass. And they're trying to cut my hair off. And then when I did it, I was like, oh wow, I look kind of cute. Like, I was like, I've said this before, you could put me in any hairstyle, even bald, and I would look fucking fierce. I just got one of those faces. I am a model, so it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I may not be actively modeling right now, but it's still on my repertoire. You look great, you guys. Emperor, nowhere to run. Somebody, your emperor could be feeling like you look good too. Who's emperor? Something's not over. Somebody was nowhere to run. Wisdom. It's like you're outwitting this person today. Oh wow. Karma. Somebody's getting karma and they tweaking because it's over. What? Somebody they can't use their mom to get out of this one. They can't use their old granny to get out of this one. They can't call their auntie that works for the legal system to doctor up any documents because the Uncle Sam is watching everybody. Like once Uncle Sam gets into it, it's like a thorn in your foot. Even when it's gone, you still feel the sting. Stop playing with him. Oh man, I don't like Uncle Sam, but I've learned, like just like Cat Williams to the Illuminati, I learned to respect it. Jennifer, Prince, Rodney, Melanie, Jessica, Charles, Judith, Max, Frankie, Frank, Tabitha, Tony, Talia, Princess, or any one of those initials. Something about Friday, something happened, those names or those initials. something happened Friday. Bitch, I was working Friday, bitch. Get your money up, not your forget your money up, not your funny up. The fuck are y'all have too much time on your hand to be riding around this a block. Gas is way too expensive. But you know, people make time for what they deem as important. So I guess you're a big deal. And I know they were here. They're like, no, you're not important. If they weren't important, why are you wasting your good money and your good gas on following somebody? They gotta be top shit for them to try to knock you down. It's like, I'm getting a download right now. It's like you were too high on your pedestal. You're too high on your horse. And you're on your high horse. So they feel like the higher you are, they gotta knock you down. The harder the fall is gonna be. The harder it is to get back up on that high horse. But that's not how the Most High God is gonna work this situation. You've been knocked out way too many times. You got a divine army that is not fucking playing, that's ready to knock off heads, to make sure that not only that you get your coronation and you sit on your throne, but you will not and you shall not be removed. That's a powerful ass download. I like that. What angel is that? It said, I do call upon Gabriel before I start these channel messages. I love that. I like that. I need more of that. Can I have some of that before I go to work today? I need that power. That felt great. I like it. Well, I'm just a messenger. A divine heavenly messenger. So I appreciate that. Prayer changes things. You could be praying more, and you're noticing that the very things that you're praying on is changing. The strength of your prayers. And you know, some of my favorite prayers to say to pray is when I don't know how to pray. Because that's when I be like, it's a very raw, it's very intimate, it's a different level of communication. It's like, oh my Lord, I can't talk, but you know everything I'm trying to say. And I just cry. And it's like, he's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck them up. Who did it to my baby? I'm your baby and they did it. Now can I have a cookie now? I need a cookie and some milk. Scorpio, you could be somebody, no. This is Scorpio, could be a mother, and they South Node. I want something with hot sauce. I don't know what it is, but I just want to douse something in hot sauce. Somebody might like hot sauce, pepper sauce. Some of you could be riri sauce, you could be Guyanese, or you could be from the Caribbean. It's carnival season, so I'm hyped. We just finished carnival in Jamaica. Carnival in Trinidad was February. So carnival in the States are starting now-ish. They're about to start. If some of them haven't already, but they're about to. Yes, I'm happy as shit. I'm talking to my kids like, what we finna do? We staying out? We getting a hotel? What we doing? What we doing? We gonna make a whole vacay out of this? What we doing? Cause mommy going to carnival. This is what I do. My baby fathers know I don't give a fuck. And I used to have it where when they was being good, I would tell them, I don't know. It's like when you have passion for something, it's like I came with authority. I would be like, I am not with the kids this day. You all know that I work entirely too much. I sign them up for schools. I sign them up for programs. I get the exemptions. I schedule the all doctor's appointments. They only do emergency doctor's appointments where you can go to any urgent care and walk in. That's not real. I mean, it's real because the kid is okay, but it's not planning dentist, for the records for school and stuff like that. You're not doing the big shit. I am. So carnival comes around. I'm like, keep the kids. I'm gone. They thought it was funny, but then guess who's getting their phone blown up every carnival or getting ignored? Period. My baby father wrote out paragraphs. I'm like, for all of this you're writing, you could have finished school. Paragraphs of how I was the biggest hoe. And I'm like, when I go to, I'm actually what people don't know. And I was laughing because my mentor was obsessed with my chart. And she was like, you have Cancer in your chart. Are you shy? And I was like, I'm very shy. I just don't show it. I've learned to mask it, honestly. I'm a very shy person. Even when I press play for my videos, I'm nervous. Even though you can't see me. I have stage fright severely, but I've done musical theater since I was 5. You would never know. They're like, no, you're not. No, you're not. And I get pissed off at people. And I'm like, yes, the fuck I am. I'm very shy. I'm very shy. Even before I leave, my stomach, I always get like, My stomach always gets weird every time I'm about to leave the house. Every single time I have to use the bathroom right before I leave the house, even if I already used it. I'm that shy. I'm like, they call it like bashful bowels or something. Like I'm just like, the world. That's me for real. You want to get to know me? Here we go. Friends, we're haters or are haters. Courage changes things. Scorpios in South Node. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Well, that's what helps me build my confidence. Just being me. Someone trying to throw off your dosha chakra energy off. They mad. And why are they mad? Holy Spirit, do we really care to know? I guess. Because they're depressed. So they want your shit to be thrown off because somebody's afraid they may never see their grandkids or their kids again because of something they did, or they may never see you again because of something that they did. This could be a mother or father figure. They're afraid that they may never see you again because of how they treated you or their lack of treatment of you. Funny behavior, yeah. They're not only afraid of that, they're afraid they see that whatever weird energy that they're giving off, because narcissists only shed their skin, they don't change. They only wear a mask. They don't change. The same way they treat you is the same way they treat other people that are close to them. But people are not going like that. They're not staying as long as you did. You could have been a daughter, a son, so you really wanted the relationship to work like normal people, but it didn't fucking work. Divine confirmation. Making people uncomfortable, people putting up boundaries, people cutting off crazy. Somebody, this is under Scorpio. It's near Scorpio. Excuse me, you guys. I wake up, my allergies, y'all already know the spiel. We need to talk. No, the fuck we don't. Capricorn. No, the hell we don't. That's the devil card. I mean, Capricorn is, in Zodiac is the devil. You got angelic support with this little demon, this baby devil. You could, if you're from the motherland, you could be having, like Africa, you could be having some type of like African, like ancestral support. And let me tell you, they don't play. When they want to appear to you, they will make themselves known. They don't play. You have African ancestors for some of you that are ushered, that are helping you get a love. They're teaching you, it's almost like they're teaching you to love yourself, but you have an African ancestor for some of you that is protecting your love life. They understand. I don't know what that means. I don't know if you know what that means. They just get it. They understand. They understand what's going on. They get it. So if you're mad, you're crying, you went to bed last night crying, or you've been angry, or you've been happy because you've had to like really focus on yourself, but you still have this longing to be loved, or you still have this wanting or something like that, they understand, they get it. They see what's going on when you can't even see what's going on. Ooh, I like that. Yes, because you can whoop ass when I don't even know people's ass need to be whooped. I'm cool with that. Can't walk a mile in your shoes, boo. Motivation. Somebody could be seeing that you a man, you've been walking this walk for a long time. I'm hearing life ain't been those crystal stair by Langston Hughes. You may want to look that up. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Mother, you're a good mother, and they hate it. So you're covered by the blood of Yeshua. You cover. Some people like, who's Yeshua? Jesus, baby. It's Jesus. You're covered by the blood of Jesus, okay? His real name is Yeshua, okay? You're covered by the blood of Jesus. And they hate that. You on fire, baby. I pray for y'all, too. I pray for my collective shit. Our spiritual maintenance should be on point. It should be on point or getting there, right? All right. Somebody's a hater. They're dangerously demonic. I feel like this is Capricorn and this Scorpio. Could be a Pisces. That came out as well. I'm surprised King Fuckboy ain't come out. Yes. Wow. King Fuckboy just came out. What the fuck? Seduce in reverse. They can't seduce you. Something about incest in reverse. They can't do something incestual. That all eyes on them. Rebirth. I told you, I saw my baby father and his mother kiss on the mouth. And they were holding my baby. She held my baby. She was about to cry like it was her baby. Like I was the surrogate. And they looked at each other. He held her. They kissed on the mouth. And then they looked at my baby, and I was sitting there, freshly just gave birth, fresh stitches. Like, what the fuck? Did she just steal my moment? And she did. She stole so many other moments. He wanted to give her all the affection and just use me like a fucking sex doll. I was like, anointed. I mean, yes, you're highly anointed. I was like, that's a hard fuck no. Not only do I have half of the East Coast wanting me, even if they see a ring on my finger or not. Baby, I got the West too. You got me fucked up. And I'm talking about the hemisphere of this fucking planet. Don't fucking play with me ever, bitch. And if you want to be weird with your mother, do that shit in fucking solitude and secret. Because not everybody takes kindly to that shit. We ain't in Alabama. And there's no shade at anybody that's from Alabama. But you know what they say. Let's keep it a buck. What did my psychologist say? It's the no bullshit zone. You know what they say about American South. And that incest shit. Incestual relationship is out in the open. So, if this is a situation where somebody was hunching on their mommy or the auntie, okay, a cousin to the auntie or anything like that, or mom to son or son to father or whatever, it's being exposed. Exposed already came out. I'm looking straight at it. Troubled waters. Clean up. No. Oh, somebody can't clean this up. Pisces. Empress. Nah. Yeah. You may be getting I don't really read these cards in the reverse, but you may be having some type of vacation and they're going to get exposed then. I don't know how that is. It's like, because, I was talking about Carnival and how I might want to get something out, by the water or something like that. I got to figure out which state I want to go to for Carnival. But I might get a telly or something like that, because I feel like one time me and my homegirls, we finally did Carnival right. Yes, we did do Carnival right. We had this dream where we would do it right. So that means if we needed water, we would have it. If we need drinks, we would have the money. If we need food during or after, we would have the food. So we did it. I make curry shrimps, but they're Jewish, so they don't eat shrimp. They're black Jewish people. And I used to study with them and stuff like that, the Torah or whatever. I grew up with this girl. We're not friends no more, but I grew up with her. And I made curry shrimps. That shit was bomb.com. Why was my pan the only pan when we came home? Her father and her sisters crushed my pan. Everything else that everybody else made was just sitting there. Because he was Muslim. But he wasn't like practicing. So he could eat shrimp and her sisters could eat shrimp. And they crushed my curry shrimp. They crushed it. That wasn't even my best. That was me just throwing something together. I had to eyeball the measurements. Anyway, we came home. We saw most of the curry shrimp was gone, and then they crushed the rest. My pan was like the only pan gone. Yes, because your girl can cook. Yes, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. And we did it right because we didn't want for anything. But we was exhausted. She trying to lie and say that she wasn't exhausted. And I was like, all right, I got one thing to say. She said, what? And we was in front of her mom, because we passed out on the concrete, not like passed out, but we was resting on the concrete in the shade, because that was the only place that we could get like cool, like breeze air or whatever. And I was like, you didn't pass out? She was like, no. I said, let me say one thing. She said, what? I said, did that concrete feel good? She said, yes. They was like, get off the phone. We about to come to the hotel. We had the hotel. We had all our girls. My baby father was, when I say mad, we were not together. This nigga got a whole bitch. He cussing me out. I said, y'all, and I'm scrolling up, my fingers scrolling up. I'm like, look at all this shit. I'm everything but a child of God. He does this shit every Carnival. And we haven't been together in years. You dish, you that, you probably you having orgies. I said orgies. Mind you, I've been cool with these girls since middle school and some since elementary. I say, girls, do y'all want to have an orgy? They was like, sure. I said, are we bringing guys back home? We didn't do that. We really good girls. Like, we all grew up in the church and stuff like that. We didn't do that. But because they chickened out at the last time. I was like, I'm trying to get his ass mad. Let's do it. I got all my girls. I got all my bitches with me. We are family. I got all my bitches with me. It was lit. It was like that girls trip that you always wanted that went actually kind of well. But it turned around at the end. Like she that's when I realized she was a bitch. Because I thought we were best friends because she would call me talking about I don't got no friends. And then she was like, oh, you're not my best friend. In front of everybody. She didn't pull me to the side, didn't text it to me, didn't know. She said in front of everybody, oh, you're not my best friend. Like she was the leader of the group. I'm like, bitch, I'm the leader of the group. Y'all bitches come to me when the shit go down. I know all y'all secrets. And I've taught y'all a lot that you know. So I'm going to leave and I'm going to see you. And I saw her before, but the group is mental. It's so funny how when the glue leaves, shit falls apart. Some of you guys, you have the grandma as the glue in your family. And since she passed, the family hasn't been right. I heard it. You're on point. Thank you. You were the glue to the friend group, and since you left, the friend group hasn't been the same. It's the lacks, the zest, the zeal, and all that fun shit that you brought to the damn group. Because they call me Goddess Turn Up. So if the turn up is gone, the party's gone, how the fuck you gonna have fun? Shit. Who you gonna tell your secrets to if you talking to me? And we've been all friends since like middle school and high school. Why are you calling me in Philly talking about I don't got no friends? So that means all the bitches that we knew in middle school and high school, you not thinking about at that moment in time. You saying they're not really your friends. But you're calling me and I'm not your bestie. So if you have no friends, why didn't you call your best friend when you was at your fucking worst? The truth was I was your best friend. You didn't want to give me that because that would mean that I was just about everybody's best friend. I was the one that was likable in the group but couldn't really rely on too many. They would help out from time to time, like I said before. But after a while, jealousy sat in. And I told y'all about prom night. They all set me up. All of them. And I took all the bitches back. The one bitch that hated me the most was the one that told me. She said, I'm not gonna lie to you. You were calling us for prom, and I was on my way to our senior prom. And nobody was telling me what the fuck to do, where to go. They were like, oh, we're in a hotel, now we're at the prom. They said we did that on purpose because we didn't want you to come. She said, I'm gonna tell you because I don't want you to hear it in the street and, because I know you. I'm like, yeah, bitches, well, bitch. Y'all know I'm a hot head. What the fuck? I'm gonna cuss you out. She's like, and I ain't trying to get cussed out. So I'm gonna tell you. They ain't finna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you. We all ignored you on purpose. You remember when you was calling and nobody answered? We didn't answer on purpose. I was the best body, and I'm not saying this because of nothing. I was the most active. I was going to the gym. I had a job where it requires me to be active. I danced for an institution. Best body, best face, and I get the most niggas. To the point that they will ask me for threesomes just to find out their secrets. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna put this as juicy trigger warning. Oh yeah, juicy trigger warning. So that's when I asked them, did you want, and this is after the prom situation. I still was hanging out with them. So one day, when she did that and said, oh, you're not my best friend when so-and-so is, but you was calling me, getting me tickets to take care of you because your parents were tired of doing it in Philly, oh, you forgot. So easy they forget. The message at my grandmother's funeral was, when man forget, God doesn't forget. God has not forget every good deed that you've done. I'm hearing no good deed goes unpunished. Like, God hasn't forgotten the good deeds, I'm going into the tarot, that you have done. God hasn't forgotten the silent cries and the silent victories you won. God hasn't forgotten at all. And you will get your blessings in divine timing and accordingly. And they're going to have to sit down and watch you eat the cake, anime. Eat the cake, anime. They're going to have to watch you eat that cake by yourself. And as it should be. So what? Okay. Oh, we making beautiful timing. Why is my son's school texting me? Leave me alone. And haha, Uber One. Uber One keeps taking my fucking money every month, but I don't use Uber like that. So last month they took that shit, I was pissed off. So I switched my cards. I literally switched my card and they're trying to, I see like this is like some fucked up AI shit. They're going in my Google Wallet and they're trying other cards to try. I'm like, ooh, bitch. That's not going to work. So I'm purposely not putting money on one of my cards or not using that card at all, so they can keep trying it and get the memo that I'm not paying it. I'm like, I don't need it. I don't use it. We don't order out a lot. I cook more than anything. I'll have like a week where I order out every day, and then I'm like, all right, I gotta chill because I have that. That's the week that I'm tired, and I give myself that grace. I'm like, yo, you out here, you gotta do so much. Go ahead and take a week off if you can afford it. I talk to myself like a grown woman. If you want to eat the cost, if you can make it back, I'm like, oh, I'm good for the money. All right, then do your thing. You grown. And then I go ahead and make that shit back. As I said, I was working to 10. Oh my gosh. I was working like shit. Mm-hmm. But it was okay. It was okay. It was a nice night. It was a really nice night. We saw some white girls. Me and the kids was out because I had to come. They had to come with me to work. We saw some white girls, and they was the woo girls. They was like, oh my gosh. I was like, don't look at them. They was cool with it. I wasn't being racist or anything. They was cool with it. They was like, yeah. They turned around. They was like, oh my gosh, they are so cute. My girls get this every day. My kids are so freaking. I want to knock them back to earth sometimes because people say they're cute all the time. They just be looking out in his face like, that's a nice bird. I'm like, you're not going to say thank you. They be like, that bird is so tight. I'm like, cool. Don't let it go to your head, I guess. Don't let, I mean, I don't know. Just, I mean, feel yourself sometimes. Don't let it go to your head. I don't know. I'm like, I spent my life in a camera. In my church service, they film just about every service. So I literally, although it wasn't in Hollywood, I spent my life under the camera a lot. So, I mean, what do I expect from them, right? Ooh! Yes. This is the perfect way to start this off. The first card I just pulled was the 7 of Swords in reverse. We starting this bitch off with somebody. So I guess you're wondering how I got here. My jean pants got caught up on the fence I tried to hop. My underwear showing. The police dogs are on the other side. Everybody's looking at me like a jackass. Where I will have my SpongeBob tidy whities on and I'm 35 years old. This is the story. Now let's see the story. How did this happen, Spirit? Oh! It all started when I realized my baby mother or my baby father or my son or daughter was going to have the 10 of Cups. They were going to have wish fulfillment. Somebody's getting exposed while you get wish fulfillment. Ooh, I work with a witch. Ooh. But that cycle is completed. Ooh. Because my baby mama or my daughter or my son or my nephew or niece is ignoring me. Ooh. So if they're ignoring me, I can't get their energy. Their energy is like currency. I can't get the currency. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. No new opportunities, no money. I didn't really give them a reason to be generous to me with their energy or their time or their money. And that's why they also got their guard up towards me. That is the Queen of Swords. This is the bitch that don't play. This is the seasoned judge. This is a judge that if she says that you ain't shit, you probably ain't shit. This is somebody that's been tried and true. So this is somebody that has withstood the test of time. This is somebody that could have even withstood because she's, look at the Queen of Swords, right? She got a sword in her hand and she got her hand up. So this is somebody that's been tried but was proven true. So this is somebody that could have, she's like the queen of the battle. She's like the queen of the battalion. You can try to lie on her, but do you think you're the first person to try to lie on her? You can try to manipulate, I'm here and flip the story, but do you think you're the first person that tried to flip the story? You can try to even cast illusions, which takes a little bit more effort. But do you really think you're the first person or people or group to cast illusions on the seasoned judge, the queen of the battalion? And you're the 7 of Swords on top of the 7 of Swords in reverse? Baby, you don't stand a chance to the Queen of Swords. This is like, I eat men that like you for breakfast. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody's in lack. Disease kept popping out in a couple of my readings, so somebody could be battling with a disease. Could be an uncurable STD. And them and their person, they not tell you the real reason why they stuck to this person. They could have the same STD, so they kind of feel like they gotta be stuck together. Somebody, ooh. kind of scared of this reading now. The Death card. These are, this major arcana is coming out too early, Lord. I guess it's not too early, right? Just guide me. Wow. 5 of Pentacles to Queen of Swords. It's like you standing in your energy is rendering somebody powerless. And they're looking at something, they're walking towards death. Oh my gosh. You get it, or they have to stop what they're doing, or something is coming to a harsh, painful ending. Somebody, you got a new opportunity because you need to sit down and take time for you to heal, and you did it. Somebody fucked up when they I told you, it's like they stopped doing something, or they looked away for a second, and then that was just the amount of time you needed to heal. People could be seeing your life getting better, because I was getting like, when you remove the problem, the solution becomes a bit more evident. It's like when you remove the blockade, there's a clearer path because there's nothing blocking it. So, and I was telling you about my ex homegirl. That was one of the bitches I used to call my wife. That means you were my best friend, and she agreed to that. And after that happened, I realized that she was not who I thought she was. I started blocking her randomly until I got the strength to just cut her off. And she knew that was coming. So she didn't want me to feel good about myself. She wanted to take my position as a leader of the group, but she didn't really know how to do it or navigate it. Just being nice to everybody. I wasn't nice. You know what I'm saying? You called me up to Philly, but you say this nigga is fucking with you. Oh yeah, I'm gonna bully the shit out of him. So I'm like, oh my gosh, why are you doing that to him? Bitch, he cheated on you and he got bitches in your face. Yet he still calls you for booty calls, dumbass. I'm gonna bully the shit out of him. Let him know that if he fuck with you, he fucking with me. Oh my God, you're so mean to him. Bitch, he's mean to you. You spent your last on him and he took that shit and went to go chill with another bitch. We literally call him the devil. We call him Lucifer. Why the fuck are you? I guess I care too much, right? Why this bitch called me and I unblocked her one day and I was like, what? She was like, if you keep blocking me and unblocking me, blocking me and unblocking me, you're not gonna have any friends. I looked at her like, does she know who she's talking to? I'm the only one in the friend group that's the baddest, but also the one in the friend group that got treated like shit. I said, God, I realized why you made me so bad, because you knew I was gonna need it. I'm telling you the truth. This is the no bullshit zone. You knew I was gonna need this. Y'all heard that? Boom, boom. Yeah. Some people are like, you can't survive off your looks and da-da-da-da. Bitch, I'm not even trying to survive on my looks. But if my client gives me a tip because I look the fuck good, sorry, I'm gonna take that and I'm going to the nail salon. I'm grateful for what God gave me. And if you're beautiful too, because you are, because you listen to me, and my whole collective is gorgeous. That's why God made you so pretty too, because he knew life wasn't gonna be easy. But if you cute, you can get by with some shit. And if you're like, I think I'm all right, you probably look better. I always say, if you look at your shadow and you're like, oh, I don't like my shadow, you look way 10 times better than your shadow. So you probably look the fuck great, but you may not see it. Some of you know you look the fuck good. And if you don't know, just know it and own it, baby. You're gorgeous, baby. But she gonna tell me that, oh, you're not gonna have no friends. Weren't you the same bitch that dissed me on prom night too? Weren't you the same bitch that said that you weren't my best friend when you know I only give the title of wifey to my best friends? That's why my best friend called me before she died and said, you were not my wife, that she will forever be my wife, and she was telling the truth. Because even in death, me and this girl are still faithful to each other. I've seen her in my dreams. Even in death, me and this girl are still, to death do us part, my ass. Nah, I still see her whenever I need to see her. Fuck that. We were clingy as fuck when we was clingy as fuck when it comes to each other. You wasn't my wife, and she was right. She was basically saying that you didn't care about me the way she did, and she was fucking right. And if I had to go do that day all over again and go see her, although you were mad, I would do it 10,000 times again and again and again and again. If I did not see her that day, my real wife told me to see her, I would have never, she didn't go to prom at all. I would have never seen her again on this earthen realm. I'm glad I'm a little rebel. Being a little rebel has saved my ass. Doing everything wrong saved my ass because it taught me the rubric to do everything right. So let's not have kids right now so we can get the career, you know, and the channels up and popping. Let's chill right now. We already got the kids, you know what I'm saying? Let's focus on hubby and me. You know what I'm saying? Let's grow what we got right now. Let's expand. Let's get a bigger house. Let's get a dog. Let's get a cat. You know, the kids want a farm animals. One want a chicken, a cat. Somebody wants a guinea pig. Lord Jesus. Somebody want a dog. I said, oh, we got to get a bigger place, baby. Because y'all want a farm. I'm cool with that. But we need a bigger place. Because I'm not having a chicken. I'm talking about, Roro, get the fuck off my counter. Roro. Dookie. Don't you dookie in the corner. Y'all about to have me lose my mind up in here. If you think I'm about to take care of all these farm animals. Yeah, they dissed me, but running to take the same route. They dissed me, but running to take the same route, then run after me. I'm used to that. But for men, not females, I'm like, but I thought we wasn't besties, so if I'm just a friend that fell off, I shouldn't mean anything, right? Oh, you said that because you thought you was going to get the upper hand and make me feel small again. Like I got to be a little puppy dog and be so cool with you and lick your ass and your pussy. And we have to be so enmeshed and so cool. And I'm only invited to certain things. Like you didn't think I was going to find out that y'all wasn't including me on everything. Oh. Yeah, some of y'all got a big mouth. And some of y'all not that cool with me. Like I told you, the bitch that don't really like me, but the only one that told me shit. But I have respect by these people. Because when nobody was there, she had a smishmortion, this specific person, and she still dissed me anyway. I was the only one there. So it's so funny that y'all bitches got friends to go club with and chill with. But when the shit, even family members, y'all got everybody to chill with for the family parties and nobody's invited. I'm not invited, I mean. And then when shit hits the fan, when you need a dream interpreted, when you need help, when you need a prayer through, when you need an intercessor, when you need a sister, oh, all of a sudden my number is so available. Fuck you. And yes, me and the kids are going to eat our bread, and my hubby, we're going to eat our bread without your ass. Yes. Okay. Tower. Somebody's going to do a lot of tower moments because they feel like you getting a relationship is the nail in the coffin. They're already in the coffin, but it is the nail in the coffin. They feel like they're done. Somebody that they did, it's going to be a mother figure. They could have done a ritual on you. And how it's an indicator that the ritual is failing is when you get into a relationship, a committed, real, divine union partnership. Something that actually has the potential and will go the distance. Somebody, you're being warned to keep this to yourself. Keep it to yourself. It's giving shit. You might want to download Uber One so you can get discounts on Uber Eats and shit. Okay? Y'all might be some homebodies. I wouldn't say that no to that shit. IHOP is very real. What else is out there? I love IHOP. Whenever, I go. I don't really go. I just get an Uber Eats. I do not go anymore. I'm like, why? Me and my kids are some homebodies. We're like, we don't want to leave the house, so we just gonna. Or we'll get it and we'll pick it up. They'll be like, oh, we want to eat there. But then I'm like, but we got TV in the house. And then they be like, yo, we do got TV in the house. Or I'm like, I want to eat here. They're like, but we want to eat at home. I'm like, all right. I'm not. Yeah, like, we some homebodies. Yeah, so. Yeah, you're moving forward. Somebody feels as though that you are keeping your love life and your next moves a secret. Somebody also feels that you're getting the fruits of your labor. So let's say like you, I don't know, fruits of your labor. Let's say you've been working on a project silently for a while and you're about to launch it. It's not like, it's nothing new to them. They just didn't think it was going to get off the ground. I'm going to keep it a buck with you. Somebody didn't think that you can grow and change. And I'll be looking at people like, bitch, how do you think the very people that you lean on so much, that you beat up so much and they can take all that is not strong enough to stand up for themselves eventually and go get what the fuck they want? They got a brain, right? Right. They got a heart and legs, right? Right. They got arms, right? Yeah. Okay, so what was going to keep them there? You thought you were so powerful and your spell work was so like, this is a delusion for me. It's a delusion for me. You thought you were so fucking powerful. You thought you was God that you don't realize. Because I said something earlier that it was not meant to happen. This love or whatever wasn't meant to happen fast. It was meant to happen as slow as it did. So somebody literally just gave you something to do while you waited and worked on yourself. That's how you played into the game. Or Collective would have pretty much been bored. So why not get some extra credit? This is Earth School, right? Why you wait in the hallway? Why not do some homework? That's all the fuck you did. That's it. They were homework. They were just a test. And they were pop quiz. And you passed. Let's go. Lovers, somebody fucked up. They like, no, they get the lovers. I really want to know how they fucked up. You the star. The spirit will not tell me. It's something deep. I know they did something deep and he won't tell me. He's like, fuck that shit. Like, don't worry about it. I thought it was going to be like summertime. Because it was like 8 degrees for 2 days. This shit feel like fucking 40 degrees outside. 50 degrees outside, nigga. Where the sun at? Where the sun at? Where my nigga at? Fuck. I love the sun. It makes me want to get out and do stuff. Star. I mean, I don't mind it like this because that means nobody outside the room. Okay, never mind. So the star is out here in Six of Swords, showing up in common water. See, when I see the star, I think of the Harriet Tubman, the North Star. It's a shining star in the sky. You can't miss it. So somebody can be talking to somebody like, how did you miss this? If somebody sees you on social media and they're your ex-friend from an ex-friend group, they're looking at them like, how did you miss out on that? How did you miss out on an opportunity to be their friend? Or to be their best friend? If I was you, I would have been close as shit. But then when they say that, they remember all the times what they done to you and how they didn't keep you close. It's like, all right, let's talk about something else. It's like, damn, I kind of want to keep looking at her channel, man. She's so talented. She's so funny. She's so motivational, inspirational. Damn, I want to get to know her. Matter of fact, I'm going to subscribe. That's your friend, right? Yeah. Why you would sound like that? That's funny. Anyway, you got an aunt or a mother that's a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus that's watching you sell off the copper waters and be the star. This could have been things that this person wanted, but they wasn't living right to get it. It's like Spirit wanted this person to purge certain things of themselves and they refused to purge it. Spirit wanted to remove them and they showed them different people they needed to remove from their life and they didn't. So they can't. Spirit's not about to bless you in the place where you're going to miss out on the blessing. It's like, I'd rather you be used to this type of pain than for me to give you something after I warned you to stay away from certain people, places, and things, and then you miss out on it and then you hurt worse. So we're just going to keep you at this level until you're ready to get to the next level. All right, so fire today. Oh, she's on fire today. Some spell work is getting rebuked. I said rebuke. You've been rebuking. I rebuke you. All right. Yes. You've been rebuking. You've been casting out. You have spells and enchantments that you can do for the light. You've been doing your thug thizzle and wow, I haven't said that wrong. You've been doing your thug thizzle and it's been going back. You've been praying. Prayer changes things. It did. It returned all that spell work right back to the sender. So people could be feeling like they're going crazy. They could be feeling lethargic. They could be feeling like they need a rest. They could be feeling like they're about to lose their mind. They could be feeling like they're about to have a conniption, a brain aneurysm, a cardiovascular, a heart attack. So I said cardiovascular. Yeah, somebody could be feeling like they gotta have a heart attack because they try to send all those energies to you and you simply return that shit right back to the source and you stay prayed up, cleansing yourself spiritually, keeping yourself spiritually clean. You could be up on your spiritual backs. Congratulations, because it looks like you passed the test. And they just gotta watch you. They're not watching you. They're watching to see if their spell is working and it's not. You let this shit go. Somebody could be doing come back to these spells like on behalf of your ex, and this could be your aunt, and it's not working. Yeah, took that ring off. You're done. Okay. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. You got the angel temperance with you. Watch your stuff when you go to the club, if you're going to the club. Because I had to download, like, there was like, I feel like it was Archangel Michael. That he was standing up and he was just staring, and like he was like your security. And like somebody tried to like put something in your drink. They wanted to be close enough for you just to slip it in. Like when you turn your head and you were dancing, they wanted to just slip it in. But like Archangel Michael could have blocked it or something like that for you. And this has happened to me before. I remember I went to this place and I was dancing, and these guys were looking like they were too suspicious, honestly, if you ask me. One guy was like the recruiter. So he was like black and he was like dancing and getting to know you. While the other guy, he was white and he was near the bar, and he would be the one that was like, I guess, doing it. Him and another guy would be the one doing it. And I swear I thought I saw him slip something into my drink. And I thought I saw the bartender see it because I saw her eyes shift and go back. And I told her, I said, hey, it looked like somebody slipped something in my drink. She threw out the cup immediately and made me a new one. Didn't even ask any questions. Didn't say who. She knew who the fuck it was. Like, and I realized that as I was in the club, it stopped being for fun and started being an investigation. It was like, oh, so so either they're working with the bartenders or working with these people, or they don't really have, they too coward to say anything about it. They're aware that some of these girls are getting spiked and they're not doing shit about it. So how about that? We know about roofies. We know about getting spiked. But how about the bartenders are able to see it and they watch your ass get spiked and carry out of here? You got women saying, I should have never been drinking that much. The whole time you don't know you just got drunk. One thing I learned from RK, she said, that was my ex-homegirl mother. She said, take your drinks with you everywhere. I don't care. To the bathroom, I don't give a fuck if people say that's dirty. I don't care. Take your drinks with you everywhere. And if you left it there, don't drink it. Get a new one. I don't care. If you don't, just get a new one. So learning that at like a teenage years, that prepped me for adult years. I was like, I'm not fucking, like, to me that's stupid. I'm like, come on, I got kids. I'm not about to play my life like that. Yeah, why is this cup thrown out? Yeah, throw that cup out. Somebody wants you back because they want to go back to trying to win at all costs. It's like they need you. They need your consent. They need your spiritual consent. They need your physical consent. They need your consent. And they can't get it. So they're trying to find all these ways to get it. And if they can't get it, they're trying to render you like a conservatorship. That's what Britney Spears was on, where they have to control everything in your life because you're too stupid, you're not that smart, you're not that bright, you're too dumb, you're not equipped. The real life is not for you. But the whole time they're struggling to keep their shit together. You may not be struggling as bad as they are. They are struggling. They're struggling. Yeah, because you keep fighting their ass. Somebody really could have got paid, and they didn't know that they were actually making a deal with the devil. Wow. Or somebody's obsessed by the fact that you will be getting equal give and take. Or somebody, they made a deal with the devil. They took the money. They didn't know they were signing a deal, a dark contract. And do you know they have verbal agreements? So if somebody said, well, I didn't physically sign my name in blood, you did a verbal agreement. You took the blood money. It's just as bad. It's the same thing it holds. There is some type of spirit that is a higher power that is watching you. Why do you think they make you raise your right hand up in court and swear to tell the truth? So help you God? A lot of times they would say God, but although they took God out of church and state, because of church and state or whatever, they still make you do the same oath. Somebody could have done the oath and lied and thought that he was going to get away with it, but because God is a just God, they're going through it now. So the person that lied under oath, you don't even need to say that they lied under oath. It's showing. They're not winning. Six of Wands in reverse. They made an error by taking the blood money and working with the devil. Somebody could have worked with a Capricorn. They should have never did that. It weakened their abilities. The Magician in reverse. It weakened them. Somebody thought it was, well, oh, it's strengthening numbers. Oh, it's strengthening numbers. Oh, it's strengthening. We're strong. We're strong together, you guys. We're strong. Give me my Happy Meal. We're strong. I'm a grown-ass man, but I still eat Happy Meals. So there's nothing wrong with that. But I'm just saying, this person is childish. Arrested Development comes to mind. We're going to be strong, you guys. We're going to do it together, team. Let's have a cookout. Let's be nice to each other. So you have the ability to be nice. But you picked and choose who you did it to. And who you chose was people that actually don't fuck with you. And who chose to be evil to was the people that fuck with you. Because you thought they were going to stay. Then you want to go deeper? You want to get deeper? You want to get deeper? All right. This girl actually wanted me to wife her. No, seriously. Because I told her, but she said, I'm not you're not my best friend. Her parents wasn't there. And I said, you want me to say why I'm not your best friend real quick? Because I was hit. I'm not going to let people play with me. I come from a city. I come from cities where you can't be no bitch. I don't condone violence, but you can't be no bitch. How many times I can call the police on a motherfucker and they was like, you really call the cops on me? Yeah, because I know that I know what really gets you, grinds your gears. I'm going to call the cops. They ain't about to do shit. They gonna just write some fucking reports and not something. But it's gonna let you know that I'm not playing with you. I said the real reason why she won't let me be her best friend is because she really wants me to be her boyfriend. She wants me to be her boo. Then I told her I had a dream that I was giving her fellatio, and she said that she had the same dream. And everybody got spooked out. I was like, but she knew I was a psychic. They knew I have psychic abilities from young. That's why they would come to me, like almost like an oracle. What do I do? How do I go? But they didn't treat me right. So I had to stop to respect myself. But I said the reason why she doesn't want me to be her best friend is because she wants me to be her nigga. And these bitches will be totally okay if I shave my head, wear baggy clothes. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm not saying that. But she would be cooler with me if I like shaved my head, wear baggy clothes, and like was like her stud boyfriend. That's what she would want it. Because she knew I was going to be faithful, loyal, and I was going to love her. But I'm straight and I'm heterosexual, and I didn't want that. I was like, it showed me, and if I could get deeper on that dream, is that I was giving you all what you needed, but I wasn't getting anything back in reciprocation. I know how to interpret dreams as well, so if you need a dream interpreted, hit my email. If you need a personal read, hit my email. It's in the description box below. If you tired of that channel, I just started back posting on my other channel, and you want to get to know me and my family more, my Eat, Pray, Love channel is LADY, Lady Fall TV, LADYFA TV, LADYFA TV. Go ahead and join the channel. We love you, and we have fun over there. Somebody is realizing that it's like they're waking up to their own lies. Somebody's feeling weak because they're under judgment. Oh, and everything that they did, this magician, all this magic shit, all the shit, the lies, the slander, the gossip, this lies, slander, gossip, stalking, ganging up on you, false allegations, lying to you, trying to get you caught up, and some of you poisoning you. All of that shit is going back. Then I tell you about that closet. They put so much shit in that closet. They got a warning. They start seeing shit start to seep out. They didn't do anything about it. And right when a raid was about to come, they thought the closet door, it's a closet that may look like a wall or something. It could be a hidden closet. Everything is about to burst out at the wrong time. Or they've been being watched, so the boys in black know exactly where to look at for the information that they need. Whew. I'm making some spaghetti. I'm about to make me some spaghetti. I don't know why I love that shit so bad. And I got me some Parmesan cheese. I got the good kind and I got the cheap kind. We're gonna make it work. I love spaghetti. It's panini bolognese. Somebody cannot fuck with you, can't come towards you. because they're under a shitload of karma. Okay. I'm so mad, y'all. It's okay. It's okay. I missed my little support group this month, but I got another one coming up. Like I've been really, it's like stress management support group for mommies, and I've been really proud of myself because I've been really consistent for the most part. This is like the first or second one I missed this year. But the other one, I think something happened. I forgot what happened. I don't think I got the link. But the other one, I had work and I couldn't go, so I was mad. But I got another one coming up next week. And I said I'm proud of myself because I've been really committed to like stress management and like really like trying to calm down and stuff like that. Like I've been really committed to like not being so much of a hothead. And I'm just proud of myself for even wanting to show up, even if I'm not able to show up to every meeting, for the simple fact that I'm trying. I'm proud of myself for at least trying, because if these people would at least try to do good or try to stop fucking with you, they would be somewhere else in life. And they may not be because of all the shit they've done in the past or exactly where they want to be, but it would have been somewhere else. I'm hearing more favorable. So there's a dark high priestess that sees that you're winning, and they also see that the wheel of fortune is in the upright. So that's why they casted the illusion. They spend time, money, and energy to even pay other dark high priestesses or priests to throw you off. And they feel like everybody kind of sees them as like a bully now. They kind of see them as like they lack compassion. People, I remember I was hearing one reader was talking about how like at first these people were like bragging at how they was like doing shit to you. I'm paraphrasing here, but she was like they could be feeling some type of way, which I kind of agree to. They could be feeling some type of way, these enemies of yours, because when they tell people what they've done to you, or I'm hearing she ain't got no money in the bank. She be walking around looking all stage, saying, I ain't gotta save that girl. Hey, I ain't gotta save that girl. I ain't gotta save that girl. She on her own because I ain't gotta save that girl. And if they owed you money and they did not give it to you, people, if they lied and said they did, people know that they didn't give it to you because of how they reacted to you right now. Somebody like that, I should have just put it in her hand. And I don't know why I don't know why families do that. Like once the child is no longer a child anymore, and that's the child's adult, why are you giving the mother money to give to the child? Why don't you just give the child the money? It's almost like part of me is like, you kind of know what you're doing. But then again, when I think deeper, it's like maybe they do know what they're doing. If that money was for you, and they know that if they don't give it to her, oh, well, that's your karma. They're kind of setting that person up. It's not something that they may be all the way aware of, but they could be setting this person up. It's like, hey, here's some money, give it to the collective, they need it. And they know that if you don't give it, they know you're going to be getting some type of karma. It's almost like, let's see what type of person you really are. People could have been silently giving this mother figure or aunt Tess, and they see who it is. That's why somebody always switching up friends, always trying to be in everybody's business, trying to act like they got a nugget of knowledge because they need beyond the toxicity, they really want a connection. But because they're not connected to self, and they don't know how to really take care of people other than themselves, and they barely can do that right without help, they lack. They're in lack. Somebody's in a lack mentality. Common sense says there's enough money in this world to go around for all of us. Don't believe the hype of these greedy ass billionaires. That's why, I got $1 yesterday. If you use your mind and you pray and you figure it out, you can be a billionaire, millionaire too. Not every billionaire came from money. Some people figure shit out. And not every billionaire actually cut somebody's throat to get to where they need to be. And yes, in business, you gotta be a shark. It's business. Did you know one of the things I learned in business is that you don't own any ideas? So somebody could have tried to do what you did or do what you're doing now and it didn't work out for them. They're gonna wonder why it's working out for you. Oh, that's how they're gonna be sounding, collective. They won't be barking. They're like, and why did it work out for them and it didn't work out for me? Yep. They finna be barking. They finna be barking. They finna be barking. The King of Pentacles. I'm sorry. There could be a thing. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Anyway. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, they're no longer working with some type of group anymore. They're taking solo actions, but they see that you heal. Somebody could keep on trying to attack a specific part of you, like your character or your habits. It could be like, oh, this person's an alcoholic. It's like, I enjoy a glass of wine every now and then, but I'm not an alcoholic. If I'm working every day and I'm taking care of my kids, I don't have time to drink all fucking day. Somebody's really throwing out, somebody's starting to realize when they say that you were doing something strange for a little piece of change, there's evidence that this person is doing it. If they say that you are harming your kids, there's evidence of this person doing it. If they say that you're a habitual liar, there's some inclinations that this person is. Everything that they said about you, somebody or some authorities figuring out that they have that's the rubric for what they're doing. Somebody sees that you're happier focusing on your work solo. If some of you are single, you're cool. It's not that you're the coolest with being single. I love being single. I'm not gonna say that, but you're pretty okay. Like you get your daily bread. You praise the Lord. You come home, straighten up. You do whatever you gotta do. You relax. You wash your booty cakes. You do you. Like I said, I'm like, oh, I'm about to make some spaghetti. I'm excited to make that spaghetti. I like spaghetti. I got some basil. I'm about to make my own little tomato sauce situation. And I'm going to tell the Lord, thank you. At this point in my life, I just be looking for reasons to tell the Lord, thank you. I'm like, you know what? My feet don't hurt that bad. It could be worse. Thank you for not letting it be that bad. The kids are asleep. I'm able to do a reading with no minimal interruptions. Okay. May not be the best job in the world, but at least it gets us from point A to point B. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for looking out for us. People like it better when you complain about everything. So this ex-lover that's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is starting to realize their magic or whoever they're working with it's not working. Somebody's like, I want to do a spell to win the case, or I want to do a spell to take a place. It's not working. Injustice, yeah. It's being denied by the spirit realm. You cannot keep making this woman or this man's life topsy-turvy for your own favor. I keep talking about this little it's a movie, I think, where it was like a genie in a suitcase, and every time you hit the genie, gold coins came out. But they didn't know that there was an expiration date. Somebody didn't know that there was an expiration date on the spell, or they did know it was an expiration date on the spell, and it's, Spirit, you gotta tell me. I'm gonna pull like from 3 decks. Is it here? Is this expiration date here for the spell with Holy Spirit? Pissed off, your innocent divine union. Yeah, there was an expiration date. It's worn off. It's like you were like Job for some of you. Five of Wands in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. They cannot keep torturing you to get to rob you of your currency, your energy, so they can siphon it and then become rich off your shit. There was an expiration date. They didn't make the deadline. Ace of Wands in reverse. They didn't make the deadline. You got up out of something and you became the Queen of Swords. You don't trust these people no more. So you're not going to even open yourself. I'm giving some of you guys don't want a good or bad thought about them. You just want them out of your mind. Don't want to feel you. Don't want you on my mind. I finally found what went wrong. I finally found the wrong in you. Don't wanna feel you. It's like you see these people for who they are. Now everybody's waking up. Because you're like, I got evidence for when they was a gremlin here, here, and here. Now, how are they not a gremlin? They act like they're human. Somebody's a shapeshifter. But they got caught in the midst of shifting the shape. They got caught in the midst. Don't wanna feel you. Don't want you on my mind. Darkness in reverse. You escape the darkness. Now order and peace is being restored to you. Fruitfulness, alchemy. Oh my goodness. I said alchemy. You are doing the damn thing. That's what you're doing. You're doing the damn thing. You're doing it. You're just doing it and doing it and doing it again. And just doing it and doing it and doing it again. It's like, ooh, I just felt that burst of energy. Thank you, Holy Spirit. It's like you getting your energy back. It's like you getting your mojo back. It's like Stella got her groove back. It's like, yeah. It's like Emperor's New Groove or, yeah. It's like some things that you may have had to learn. So you have getting knocked off your high horse or your throne in the beginning was necessary for you to learn something so that when you go back to rule, you ruling with more compassion. You are ruling with more passion. You're moving with more integrity. You're moving with more purpose. You're moving with your intuition. You're moving with your discernment. You are moving with the Holy Spirit. You are literally co-creating, hallelujah, glory be to God, with the Creator. Shit, man, I'm trying to cover all my shit. If I say, any kids, if you, my children, and you listening in the future, don't reconcile with nobody from the family. Not a motherfucking soul. Only the people I allowed you to be on until I say anything else. Don't you reconcile. If you listening in the future, don't you do it. Don't you do it. And that goes for y'all. Y'all my kids too. Don't do it. Something's telling me don't do it. I've seen your business gonna go up in flames if you do it. If you know you don't fuck with your mom and somebody telling you to make amends, don't be surprised when your shit burst up in flames. Do not do it. It will be like literally re-entering the gates of hell. Death and rebirth. Alchemy first in reverse. Somebody could have been trying to do alchemy. They could have been trying to do some type of magic. It could have been some type of old magic. It's an old witch. To stop your love life. Somebody could have used shit. Somebody could have used shit. I said something about this in my earlier reads. I said somebody's doing spirit cooking. They're using different fluids. They can have they're trying to desecrate your name. They're going to have a clothing of yours and they're putting something on there around the areas of your vagina or your penis and your butt and your arms. They want you to smell. Somebody, you got to go take a spirit bath after this if you can. It's Saturday. So some of you can. Some of you after work, whatever, if you're at work. Like, some people work on the weekends. Go take a spirit bath. Yeah, somebody doesn't want you to do this new beginning. It's an injustice. Keep your hope alive. Somebody sees that their spell work isn't working now and that you're just going for what you're going for. And that you don't care about where you gotta go to get it. You're just figuring it's like you're navigating it. And it's like for a knight to become anything more than a knight, you gotta learn the terrain. You gotta You got to figure it out. You got to go into battle. And for you to come out as a queen of swords, even if you're masculine, this is no ordinary love. Ooh, ooh, my heart's racing, eyes chasing, caught up in the love we're making. This is no ordinary love. I don't ever want it. Oh, somebody realized too late that it was no ordinary love and it's keeping them up at night. Oh, and you out here, outside. That pussy outside. That ain't like outside, bye. You gone with it. You was like, I could leave? Bye. That remind me of that little duck on YouTube. She was like, this is Roger's first day in the pond. And then she let the duck go on the door. The duck got the fuck. The duck hit feet on him. The ducks like swam away fast as shit. And the lady was like, Roger, no. Like somebody knew that as soon as you put your foot, the pedal to the metal, you put your foot on the ground. If you were ever really independent without a handler, without a mother, without all these other people, they knew if you was left alone, oh, you was about to pop, you was going to take off. You was going to take off. So they tried everything to do. It's like you're an airplane, to keep your airplane on the ground. To make you think that it wasn't safe. Oh, it's a new airplane. You might want to I don't know. You might not want to fly. You may want to check it for the next 20 years in order for you to, no. I only need to check it once. And if I get a licensed inspector to check it, then it won't take like an hour. We'll be ready for liftoff upon approval within a week. Once it gets, in the government, we're fine. Wow. That's crazy. So somebody wants you to do something illegally or something to get you caught up. But I feel like you're straight. If you need to process anything, if you need to check anything, we make mistakes. And I know a lot of times people don't, because people always trying to think about getting over it. But if you let people know, hey, I didn't know, or hey, I got caught up, or hey, this happened, or hey, that happened. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's just enough. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's just enough. I'm really getting, you be on your P's and Q's though. So get things in writing, get things documented. You want everything in black and white, in black and white, in living color, black and white. If you can film it, if you can email it, if you can text it and screenshot it, everything. Make sure you have your documentation. I don't care if it's for work, your pay stubs. Make sure you have a copy of your pay stubs and things of that nature as well. Make sure that you are staying on your P's and Q's because that's how the enemy is losing. I'm hearing that's easy work. It may be like tiresome. I'm hearing tantalizing. What the fuck? That's not what I was trying to say. I'm hearing it may be tedious, but it can get done. Like stay on your P's and Q's because you got somebody crying at night. Like I knew that King of Swords was gonna come out in the upright. You got somebody ready to go in battle with you. 5 of Wands in the upright. Can you give me a Elite Pull 3? Can you give me something for the 5 of Wands, please? That will go out. I think I want some fried rice. Oh, and I got some leftover rice too. Ooh, and I got some mushrooms. I think I might want to do a mushroom fried rice. The only thing I really hate that I don't have, and it gives it the best umami flavor, is sesame seed oil. I do not have any of that, but I can make it work with some chicken bouillon. All right. I love being a chef. That will come out. You celebrating. So somebody, karmic family, hating friends. Let me get 3 for, okay, they stuck. So they want to fight you, but they can't really do anything. You outside celebrating. Because a sexual relationship is out in the open. Scorpio. So if this is a mother figure, and this could be a situation where somebody was supposed to be their son-in-law, and they fucking them. So it's like fucking the family. because that person has children with you, and that is nasty. Why would you want your daughters or your nieces or nephews person when you can get your own person? Some of these people already have their own person, or somebody. I don't know. It looked like some mother figures getting exposed. Can I get one more? Wow. So they fighting each other. Oh, they're stuck fighting each other while you were over here in the meadows in the garden just chilling and shit. This reminds me of Pink Matter by Frank Ocean. You might want to listen to that. He was like, I got the peaches and the mangoes in the garden you could plant for me. It's like a garden of Eden. Like you're on assignment by spirit, by the divine. You're on assignment by divine. But people keep interrupting that shit. So the reason why they got to get handled so severely, don't you feel sorry for them? Because if it was for them, if it was up to them, you wouldn't be here, and you wouldn't be here in the worst way. It's not enough just to take you out. They want you like being chained up with feces and shit all over you, your skin breaking out, you try to itch, your skin falling off, your hair, your teeth out, you're getting beat up and raped every day. Somebody wanted you going in the worst way. I told you I had to download. My baby father was splashing my blood all over my own house. I had a dream about a name. Why am I walking in the neighborhood? I found out the name is actually an apartment building that is near my house. Baby, when I say, I told you, I be see, and I be looking at people. I'm like, look, I tell you, I'm one of those psychics that's like, look, I'm a psychic. I'm not going to press you out about it. You either going to listen to me or you're going to. Some of us was studying the Bible at 6 years old and focused on our psychic abilities. And some of us didn't know we had psychic abilities. We just knew shit. We call it knowing shit. Oh, she just knows shit. You should listen to her. When I felt like I realized I was being used for like a long time in that friend group, I had to dip, baby. Some broke, no cash. Influential in reverse. Somebody's not influential or don't want you to be. Long red nails or hair. And let's talk about colors. Red. Okay. And remember, I'm paused. We're gonna talk about colors and I'm about to bleed into brown. But I did something to heal my inner child. I watched some Saturday morning cartoons before I started this reading at 7 a.m. So I hope the homework was to do something for your inner child. I hope you guys did your homework. If you did your homework, leave a smiley face in the comments, or a like. A like can do, okay? Let's talk about the color red. Just because red is red, there's different types of red, and there's notes of red. And there's also notes of red and brown, right? I'm saying this for a reason. I'm just going somewhere with this. I feel like somebody wanted to like fight you and like really harm you. They still want to do this. But I feel like there's something sickening about this now because they can't. So this person could be internalizing it. And the way it's coming out is sickening. Somebody, this trigger warning. Somebody could be self-harming right now. And it's because they really want to hurt you. And in their mind, if I can hurt myself, I damn sure. It's like somebody's trying to almost judge themselves up, like big themselves up to do something to you. Give me this. What is this I'm channeling? Because they're sad artists. I know. Moving forward. Because you're using something natural to you to move forward. You're not, it's like you literally went within self and you found like the well to success. You found the jackpot within self. So as it is above. Like Vice Cardell, I was like, I was her first love, so in the beginning or something like that, so shall it be in the end. Like, she's gonna come back to me, but this situation, you're not going back to this person. You came back to self. So the action of coming back to did happen, but it was within self. So everything that you are creating within self, you're loving yourself, you're going to attract love. You're providing for yourself, so you will be provided for through the universe. It's like you're moving forward, slash, you got this. Something about Saturday, okay, hey. And something about Aquarius, they're complaining, but this person also grouped up against you too. Why are they complaining? What do we do? We're up here, we're chilling. Somebody could be complaining about you not being like clean. What is clean? Or somebody's complaining and they're not clean, exposed. What's going on? Some of you may need to clean your house if you got like a nosy neighbor, or if you got like that weird ass property manager. You might want to clean up or something for some of you. Peace, queen, fuck girl, come to cloaking in your energy. Somebody could be also noticing that you are at peace. You have cleaned up a lot. And it's exposed that this bitch was just pretending to be you. So some of you did clean up a lot, or you are cleaning up more. And congrats, good, because I know how hard it is. Like, I got 3 little mini me's, so I get it. Especially if you got like pets or, oh my gosh, children. You got fur babies. Something about Thursday, aristocrat. It's not. You leave the room for a second, you just clean it, and then you turn around and there's like a whole puddle on the floor, and you're like, what? Why am I getting tested today? She's just like this. Why am I getting tested? Archangel Michael is with you. Something about Thursday. Love. Mother. Ooh, somebody wants to love on you. Yes to the money, yes to the question, yes to love, yes to good fortune. Ooh, Saturday. Some of you might be finding love today or next weekend. You could be dating somebody, might go on date night. Yeah, 90s, 80s cartoons. I sure did wake up to my 90s, 80s cartoons. It's like somebody trying to make it seem like y'all the same, and maybe you, this king fuck boy, do similar things, but it doesn't mean that you're the same. Like, I drink water, don't you drink water? That doesn't mean we're the same type of person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Somebody, your person in the future may be trying to figure out if you're going to love them, and maybe not at first. Like, maybe you of course, we just met, chill. Like, but eventually this could grow into something more deeper. You answer the call, we got your back. You prayed about somebody copying you, and they're getting exposed. I did have a download about somebody that your karmic mother spreading sickness. I told you how some of these people are going to know that they were sleeping to, like, the family's going to know that these people were in an incestual relationship. They're going to have the same disease, and they're going to put 2 and 2 together, and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. This one, I don't have to write. This one is trigger and juicy, because this one was juicy. I need to come back and listen to this. You're sexy. Oh my God. Oh wow. Why? This whole reading has had me like, woo, this is full of surprises. It's like you went from the pre-empress, boom, straight to the empress. Somebody trying to make you feel like a peasant when you were younger, but you was really an empress. A pre-empress. And then you, boom, you became an empress without them. Especially for my ladies that have already had babies. Yes, bitch. And for my ladies that are thinking about it, yeah, it can be a lot sometimes. And even if you have like, people think that if you have a good guy, everything is going to work out. And that's not necessarily true. You can have a guy that doesn't whip your ass, doesn't cheat on you, but just one day doesn't love you anymore and leaves. You can have a guy with one woman. I had this story told to me. It was an Ethiopian woman. She came to this country with her husband. Boom, her husband got unalived. And she had to rely on the community to help her with her children because it happened so suddenly. She just got to this country. She didn't know what to do. And they helped her. You're going to meet your soul tribe. You may feel like you need a community right now. It's coming in. It's coming in. Focus on how your heart and your gut feel. You're going to know who's for you and who's not. I'm here, you're a human lie detector. I'm here, she's wrong. Yeah, you want, or ooh, ding, ding, ding. That's the one right there. Winner, chicken dinner. But you grew up to be the empress with nobody around. This empress is by herself in the forest, and she's not even on the throne. She's sitting in a cozy chair. This is the type of chair that you sit down on. This is like garden for the furniture. She's not even on her throne. She's just sitting in a chair. Somebody's gonna be so amazed at how down to earth you are, about how regal you are. It's just like it's gonna create this insatiable like appetite for you. It's like your energy. One of my cards is your energy is contagious. It's like, yes, that's con artist. So be sure motherfuckers are not just selfish asshole. Vacation. Somebody tried to stunt on you by going and taking their bitch on a vacation last month or something. The Most High got your back, and if you vacation time, so you were about to go on a vacation. Somebody did this, could have posted just to fuck with you, and it didn't work because you don't be on the social media. And if you do, don't be watching their social media. I don't give a fuck about my ex social media. Why the fuck would I give up? That's like me shitting in the toilet and like looking at the not flushing the toilet and leaving it there for days and checking on it. Why the fuck would I do that? That's what it's like checking your ex social media. I hate to be crass. I try to be as sensitive as possible, but that's how I feel about checking my ex social media. That's why I don't. The same ex that be talking shit about me, got niggas in the street, respected me now because I got to show up as I am, but still a bit misconstrued because he talked so much shit about me and we've been broken up for years. We haven't been together in like 10 plus years. The reason why, and he don't want me to expose him. He don't want me to expose him. Because if you want to really talk about dirty deeds, I dated you at 19. You were in your 30s. Why did you whip out on me when I was 16? And then I dated you at 19. Nobody knew that. You want to talk about dirty deeds? And I let it go on for years. I let you bury yourself. You want to talk about dirty deeds? Do we got to pull up phone records? I keep a lot of people's secrets. That's why I'm the high priestess. But if we got to go F for M, do you want to talk about dirty deeds? Because I'm going to come out looking like a motherfucking saint. And I'm not even trying to. Oh yeah, trigger warning, I'm sorry. I'm telling all this shit today. Because I'm fucking tired of people talking shit on my motherfucking name. Where if I expose you, even people I newly met, I got you on record. I got you. If I expose you, you're not going to like me. So you treat me the fuck nice now. I stay out the way. That's what I do. So why are you going out your way to fuck with me? Because you think I ain't going to do it. But baby, I will boo. Nowadays, oh baby, if you push me, I will only do it if you push me. If you push me, I'm going to do it. And I'm going out to Outback Steakhouse on Wednesdays. They got like some type of lunch for like $14. And you can get a beer with that shit too, if you like beer. Or you can get a fountain drink. I like Sprite. I don't drink soda, but if I have to, I'm going to get a Sprite. Or make me a Shirley Temple with a little bit of the strawberry syrup. Give me that. This is what is giving Empress. This is what I see when I see this Empress. And somebody that you dated is going through a lot of shit behind the shit your family told them to do. They became the Emperor Envy first. They were supposed to sit next to you. Even if it took a while, they were supposed to sit next to you. They fucked up. They were on the throne. They're getting off their fucking throne. They're getting off their high horse. You're not even on the throne. You're like, what? Who's getting off their what? Pass me the tea and the cucumber sandwiches. The salad in the dressing. They did what? They came from my throne. I'm not at my throne. I'm in the garden. I'm in the garden. It's so funny. The Nine of Pentacles is the pre-Empress card. She's in the garden. Hallelujah. Glory be to God. Something about nature. Y'all go in nature. I had it on my last video on my other channel. Check it out. Go in nature. The Holy Spirit. Something is about nature. Get in nature. The Empress is in nature. The pre-Empress and the Empress. I never noticed that, ever. There was little trees behind the pre-Empress. Behind the Empress are bigger trees. Those trees have matured. She has a heart and the Ankh. You love your, You love your pum pum. You love your eggplant. You keep it holy. You may not have sex a lot. Even if you are in a relationship, you don't let your partner use you. You're like, baby, I want to do it again. Give me about 2 hours. I need to do a reading. I need to get the baby some food. And I'll see you about 2 to 4 hours. How's that? And you go wash your balls. Go wash your balls. They smell like salt and vinegar chips, baby. Go wash your balls. And then I'll see you in 2 to 4 hours. Okay? All right. You love is hard and an unk. When I do my readings, when I show it, hopefully I'll be back on later. I'm going to show you this, the Empress card with this deck. This is the Universal Professional deck. So these joints don't got no words on the joints. You got to just know it. Somebody, stagnation, shit is not moving forward. They could be doing things that cause interruptions in their life so that their ships are not moving forward. Because shit has hit the fan, shit is not moving forward for this person. Things were supposed to be moving forward right now, it's not going nowhere. They feel stagnant. King of Pentacles, I did say the King of Pentacles earlier. King of Pentacles, Pisces, Cancer, I'm sorry. See, it's funny, because I said the King of Cups and I said the King of Pentacles. And I'm saying the King of Pentacles and I'm saying the King of Cups. It's so funny. This could be relevant. Take it how it resonates. And yeah, they got a bull. They got that Baphomet. Oh, they got some other nerves too. They got a Baphomet. Somebody, yeah, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I kind of we're going to say that for another video. Oh, wow. This King of Pentacles could be not giving money to this dark priest. If you like me, you got 2 baby daddies that working together. And you don't fuck with them no more, they working together. If you got 2 baby moms and you're trying to change your life and give your life to Christ and move on and just accept the Most High, Yeshua as your Lord and Savior, and just continue to, accept the divine Creator as your protector and your Creator, like, you have protection in God, you become a new creature. That's why they can't fuck with you. That's funny how a Bible verse pulls this all together. You are not you anymore. You are you, but like in another dimension that is a higher version of yourself. It's like you're merging in with your higher self. So the same person that you keep trying to attack, and that's why they keep doing chronomancy that's time magic, to pull you back into a state where you used to be, so that there's magic can work, so that these allegations can work. That's why discipline and self-control is so important. Staying on your P's and Q's is so important. Being grounded, getting out into nature is so important, because those are the daily things that want to keep you in this alignment. And that's what they want to distract you from. That's what they want you to be tired of. But I can say this new job I have has me outside a lot, and I'm always around nature. And I woke up today on a Saturday at 7 a.m. in the morning. Although I usually wake up around this time. There was a time where I wasn't. It was like 11 and 10 and all this stuff. And all of a sudden I'm like kind of back. It's called I don't know, I forgot what it's called. It's not circadian rhythm, something rhythm, something with a sub. It's a rhythm. You have a natural rhythm about you. It's like they're trying to throw you off so you don't get in tune with that natural rhythm about you. Pay attention to people that want to talk to you late at night, for my ladies and my gents that are dating. There is somebody that is willing to marry you. They're coming in, 4 walls keep popping out. You're a sweetheart. And you deserve to be in somebody's house. You deserve to somebody, like I said, babe, go do that, go do that. Nobody need to know what's going on in your house. You do your thing, your husband do, go get the baby some food or order IHOP or whatever. You watching whatever sports, whatever guys like. I know FIFA football, football is coming out. The World Cup is coming. Like, So I know people training. So I know, like, you know, if you want to watch that, and you're like, I want to watch that, but I want to be next to you, and I want to watch my little random YouTube stuff. I want to watch Sophia Temple Tarot, and like, okay, yeah, but it's something peaceful about this, where it's not like a disagreement. You're not walking on eggshells anymore. You don't feel the need to overanalyze or think. It's like you're being returned to your rhythm, your natural rhythm, and they want to throw you off. This person that's coming into your life, or that's came into your life, or somebody that's already taken, they have their rhythm intact as well. So they're going to be able to recognize when they're trying to come in and fuck you up. They're going to take it as a personal attack. Let me tell you why. Because your rhythm being off makes them have to work overtime to help you out, because as a man, you want to help your lady. As a lady, you want to help your man, or whatever you're into. And then it's going to throw them off. So they're going to take these things as a personal attack, especially on what you told them and what evidence you do have of these situations. Even if it is PTSD and this and that, and this complex PTSD can come from trauma and da 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 da, and these are the symptoms I'm showing, so you can see that what I'm saying aligns with what my experience was, what I told you it was. Somebody's going to believe you. You're going to be believable, and you are to be believed. And somebody's coming in to help you, not just, it's like a helpmate, but love on you too. Things that I won't do, I do them for you. And you most high what it is the behind the first door. Jazz, somebody may want to take it to a jazz. If somebody's name is Jazz or Jazzy, happy family, happy wife. Trying to get you out of character. I'm trying to tell you what I know. I'm trying to set up in reverse. Come on. And that card is really not meant to be in reverse, so please stay on your P's and Q's. I told you that. I told you to split the deck and see what else. Legal system. Blonde hair, short or long, or somebody that used to have it, entitled, seduce, in reverse. Somebody could be trying to seduce somebody, and they I don't think it's working. Somebody will do anything to get their way, but this time with seduce in reverse, they can't do that. Yeah, because change came out. So what's behind door number one? What's behind door number one? Somebody can't let go of the college years, the high school years, the middle school years, the yesteryears. Somebody peaked in high school or peaked in college, and they can't let it go. Somebody is mad because you celebrate yourself, and they don't understand. I'm like, bitch, if I wake up today, it's a party. I'm about to make this spaghetti party. You can ask my kids. Matter of fact, my kids came back from a party yesterday. Their teacher told me and had me sign a permission slip. They were supposed to, I had to kind of check her a little bit but she's checked. She is checked in the line. She's cool. Nisi Poo is okay. But she told me that they was going to have a field trip to the park. Why I picked these little chickadees up and they coming out of the fucking school with glow sticks? Nigga, I wish I was lying. If I'm lying, I'm flying. They came out to school with glow sticks. Talking about we had a sensory party. I said, they said that you were going, so you had a field trip and a party in the same day? When did school start getting so lit? I was about to have a freaking, somebody who was a FedEx worker listening to me talk. He was laughing at me. I said, they took you to a field trip and a party? We didn't get that when he started laughing. Like, we sure didn't get that when we was growing up. I was too busy trying to, and I was barely making my words out because I was so excited, but so confused. I was barely able to take the meat patty and cheese off my plastic at lunch, let alone having a field trip at a field trip and a party in the same day. My brain is still blown, as you can see. Righteousness in reverse. Oh no, yeah, that's in reverse. Something about Wednesday. Somebody trying to do something outrageous, extremely goofy movie. Somebody's goofy as fuck. This has been a long ass situation. You can turn this shit into movies. It's going to be called Extremely Goofy Movie 2, Part 2. Don't take that. That's already out. I don't want you to get copyright. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is like Extremely Goofy Movie Part 2. If I could name this anything, dangerously demonic. This is like this is juicy. This is juicy. So Rose, somebody still wants you, and this could be the same sex, but you don't want them. I'm not saying gross, like you know what I'm trying to say. I mean, they want you to worship them, but it's like you're out here worshiping the Creator. You know, like I said, celebrating yourself. People want you. You used to celebrate other people, give all your energy away. You make people feel really good, and taking that away and knowing that they altered it, they don't feel good. Some people could be losing weight. They're going crazy. Some people are going out in the woods to try to do things to get you back. There's a mother figure, could be a Pisces, that is going out in the woods to try to do things to warp the way people see you. This person is a walking warper. This person likes to warp. Things that are dark seem light. Things that are light seem dark. That's what they do. They warp. And it's crazy I'm saying that because every time I see that warp energy, it always appears as black and white. And I'm looking at my shirt right now that I just got, and it's black and white. I think that's a little gray in it though, but it's black and white. I'm staring at it right now. Somebody wants to warp something. You could be dealing with people that like to, they're I forgot what it's called. It's like they're alchemists, like dark magicians, and like they like to warp the way things are. So make sure, that's why I said be on your P's and Q's and make sure you have everything in writing. Somebody sees that you escaped the darkness and you're at peace. They see that that things have changed. You're an artist now, or you've made it. We make the art out of staying alive. If you do just as you're told, these are streets of gold. This is what you're gonna see, how the best survive with an art out of staying alive. If you play it plain and bold, these are streets of gold. All right, let's get it. You're gonna see how the best survive. We make an art out of staying alive. Yes, it's like the spirits are trying to, your set of masses are trying to teach you how they did it. It's like, come here, young buck. I see that you got your Letterman's jacket and you're on the crew now. Let's show you what you have new access to. Yes, let's see. Let's show you what you have new access to. You're playing with the big boys now, but it's like you're on the team with the big boys. What's behind your number 2? Oh, I have some activities that I can do today. All right, I gotta do some reports and I'll do some activities. I'm gonna upload this. I'm just kind of going through my day. All right, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. Judges, Luke 1, 2, Samuel, 2 Kings, 2 Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Joel. That's what I learned from my Saturday school. It was a church Saturday school. Very religious family. We rapped to make it fun, the books of the Bible. Yeah, they were so cool. And we watched a lot of Bill Nye the Science Guy. And ate a lot of Chinese food. It was ran by black women. She was like, look, we don't got time for this. Here's his pizza, here's his chicken nuggets. And then we would eat sandwiches, I guess, when they weren't balling. Or they got to switch it up. I don't know. But it was good, though. It was good. Miracle Whip, I guess. It's not my favorite, but I mean, it was good. Genesis, dangerously demonic. What is dangerously demonic? Ooh, I saw an evil eye. It was trying to flip out in the upright. Spell work. Somebody keeps trying to do spell work to your beauty because they feel entitled to your energy. They want your beauty. To your proposals, whether it's marriage, job, spiritual elevations, or location. They want your power. They want your energy and power, so you call it back daily. Anytime you feel it slipping, call it back. I command that shit back. I command it. It's mine. You can't take it. You don't know what to do with it. That's why it was given to me. Somebody's going through karma for this. Divine Masculine Saturday. Somebody's complaining because they know no more Mr. Nice Guy. When y'all get together, this person may even make you feel that you don't have to be nice to everybody. If somebody's treating you mean, you call them out, you don't take that. You cannot get respect unless you learn how to respect yourself. You don't know what that is unless you respect yourself. You won't know if somebody's disrespecting you if you are constantly disrespecting you. That is your internal dialogue. But when you learn how to respect yourself and love yourself and know that's not how you talk to me. That's not what we do here. That's not how we act here. You can leave in peace or you're getting the cops called on you. Genesis, dangerously demonic. Somebody wanted to cast spell work on you to stop things for you, but you got a new beginning. Somebody's fragmented, and this is the result of them continuously doing the spell work. They think it's not over, but it is. Yes, right next to it, death and rebirth. It is over. You're not. When I just said you're not the same person, you are not the same person. We have new cells in our bodies. Like every 7 years, we get a whole new cells everywhere. Your cells die every day, and new cells are formed daily. That's why we eat well, so we can make those cells quality cells. But you went what's it like 7 to 10 years? You so many cells have gone. And new cells have been added. You are literally a different person. You are not the same person. So they keep trying to do spell work so you can inhabit the same things, that's the chronomancy. They try to do spell work to make you feel like you're back to being a little ass girl, but you keep doing something where you're like, no, I'm not. And this is yes to the money, yes to the love, yes to the fortune, yes to the question. They keep trying to do something that is kind of outdated now. Because you're not the same person. It's like, let's do peekaboo spells, and that's what's going to get them. It got them when they were 5 and 16 and 20. It's going to get them at 30 and 45 and 50. And no, by 30 or 45 and 50, you learn something. And you apply some knowledge. And give me the dumbest 50-year-old, and they can give you a life hack that you can probably use to this day. Oh, that's not what you do with the bread. You do it like this. You're like, oh, I've never thought about that. Yeah. People think I'm dumb. Like, no, you are. But I know this. I guess you're not that dumb. All right. Don't judge a book by its cover. All right, you guys. That has been your reading. Like, share, and subscribe on your way out. Hopefully, like I said, I'll be on later on. But if not, it's okay. I'll see you tomorrow for Sunday service. All right. I love you guys. Over and out.